Skypeia. Robin was, um, there. She was like, okay, we need to find the information. We need to get to Mont Blanc, um, Cricket's place, and figure out how to get up this knock-up stream that he talks about. Get the songbird or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but and then go up. So then they did that. She got up there. She, when it came down to like the fight between NL and like four other people, she was one of the four that was standing there. She took down one of his like guards, one of his bodyguards, because he had ran up on her while she was no, he had ran up on her while she was looking at the poneglyph, and then he was like starting to like get pissed. He was like, "You shouldn't be looking at this type of information and shit." And he started like running shit with her. And she, she had the, no, she had the fucking, to get her off, get him off of her. She had to like, play games with her fucking dog fruit, and she was able to, win. And then she, stood on business, or tried to against NL. And he was playing games with them. She could, no. He was playing games with them. She thought she, had a chance, and not all of them did, but and sadly they didn't. But her strength was a 72. She, survived the lightning bolt, Jeff. Like it was people up there that died and shit. 73% for speed, 68 for durability too. Um, Endurance is a 74%. And her intelligence was 85 with the experience of 81%. Now 73 for close skills and a 86 for range skills. And that was because of the double fruit power. 80% for recoup, and then 85 for hacks if I'm and an overall power score of 7.7%. And he said, "Cool." That guy was like really riding her dick about that like poneglyph stuff though, and she likes to read this shit. And she was reading about how Gold Roger was there at um, Skypeia and shit. And he was like then he saw that and he was like, "No, you can't know about this." And he started like running up on her with his like trying to smash her in, you know, fuck her ass up like he did with the Shandorians, where she was like, "Nope, I have you in checkmate." And she broke his neck and like had him fall off a cliff. And then um, she stood tried to stand on that business, that. But he's only Luffy could take him down. But that was Nico Robin during Skypeia. Now Skypeia is a pretty awesome. It's a good one. It's decent. A decent arc in One Piece, but stay cool on the corner.